Magandang araw. So let's continue our discussion with shear stress. So we have here sample problem number 3. Ang sabi dito, the right angle bar is supported by a pin at B and a roller at C. What is the maximum safe value of the load P that can be applied if the shear stress in the pin is limited to 20,000 psi? The 3/4 inch pin diameter is in double shear. So, double shear daw tayo. Ayan. Ganito yung itsura ng pin at saka ng roller. Actually, yung roller, more on, hindi naman siya perfectly ganito, but similarly. Okay? So for this problem, ang una natin kailangan gawin, similar with the previous one, is to determine the reactions. Let's call this R, B, Y. And then, let's call this one as R, B, X. Again, the direction doesn't matter kasi kapag nag-negative, papalitan lang naman natin yung direction. Okay? Those are assumptions only. So, to solve for our values, we take moment at C. Yung 12 inch, actually guys, from support to support yun. Hindi lang na-indicate kasi pinare-write ko lang to kay AI. So, this is yung 12 inch. So, may mga minors. Gusto ko lang makita ninyo ano yung itsura niya realistically. Okay? So, to do this, we take first the reaction. Pwede tayong mag-summation forces vertical, summation moment. Pwede rin naman tayong mag-moment sa C. Okay? Let's do that para ma-cancel na natin yung reaction dito. Let's take summation moment sa C is equal to 0. Okay? So, ang meron tayo dito is, assuming clockwise positive, meron tayong RBY. So, si RBY, iikot niya yung beam natin pag ganito. Okay? So, RBY, ang moment arm naman niya ay 12. Okay? Then, pagdating naman dito kay P, magkakaroon siya dito ng downward component at horizontal component on this direction. This is our P, Y. This is our P, X. Okay. So, si PY, ang magiging rotation niya ay pag ganon sa moment arm natin. Si PX naman, pag ganito. So, PY is counterclockwise. So, negative PY. At ang moment arm niya ay 12 inch din. Then, si PX naman, kung mapapansin nyo, clockwise siya. So, plus PX multiplied by the distance, the perpendicular distance from point C to here is 10 inches. And that should be equal to 0. Now, let's substitute these components. So, RBY, we have 12 RBY minus, ang PY natin is P. Since Y ang pinag-uusapan, we have P sine 30 degrees multiplied by the moment arm na 12 plus we have P cosine 30 degrees multiplied by the moment arm na 10, that is equal to 0. So we can say that RBY is equivalent to, we have P 12P sine 30 degrees minus 10P cosine 30 degrees all over 12. So, simplify lang natin ito. Pwede nating i-factor out si P na lang para mayroon tayong 12 sine 30 degrees minus 10 cosine 30 degrees all over 12, or RBY is 12 sine 30 minus 10 cosine 30. We have here, negative yung nakuha natin. We have negative 2.66. Ay, sorry, may divided by 12 pa pala. All over 12. We have here 0.2217 P negative, or RBY is actually 0.2217 P downwards. Okay? Now, let's do summation forces horizontal naman para kay RBX. we take summation forces horizontal equal to 0. To the right is assumed to be positive. So we have Px minus Rbx is equal to 0. Therefore, we can say that Rbx is equivalent sa P cosine 30 degrees. Okay. Now, similar with the previous problem, ang gagamitin natin for shear dito ay yung resultant R. But take note, 'di ba nag-negative yung ating RBY? So dapat i-correct na natin siya. So our RBY should be downward and our reaction is or our resultant is this. Okay? So our resultant R, dito ko na lang po ilalagay para kita ko sila both, is square root of P cosine 30 degrees squared plus 0.2217p squared. Okay? Now, pag-usapan na natin yung shear on pin B. Shear pin at B. Okay. Sabi natin, our shear stress is limited to 20,000 PSI. So, this is 20,000 PSI. So, shear stress is just equivalent sa V over A, where in this case, our V is the resultant R. So, your 20,000 PSI, that is pounds per inches squared, that is equal to our V na square root of P cosine 30 squared plus 0.2217p squared all over square root all inside the square root divided by the area. Sabi ng problem, the diameter is 3/4 and double shear. Kung double shear ito, imumultiply natin yung area sa 2. Again, yung 2 dahil double shear. Over, the diameter natin is 3/4, so that is pi over 4 multiplied by 3/4 squared. So now, we can solve for the value of P. So that is 20,000 equal to square root ng alpha x cosine 30 squared plus 0.2217 alpha x squared over 2 multiplied by shape pi over 4 times 3 over 4 squared. So let's do some sheep solving here. Okay? Ang bagal po ng Canon calculator ko, so pasensya na kung medyo slow. So what we have here is 19,767.78 kips or pounds rather. Pounds or our PS around 19.76 kips. Di ko kasi pwedeng itaas. Pag itinaas ko ng 77, magpe-fail. So, ang ginawa ko na lang, 19.76. So, that is the nearest. Okay? So, this is our answer for this problem. Okay? So, mukhang komplikado yung figure pero napakadali lang. Next, we have here sample problem number 4. Sabi dito, what force is required to punch a 20 mm diameter hole in a plate that is 25 mm thick? The shear strength is 350 meganewton per meter squared. So the diameter of our hole is 20 millimeter. Okay? Now, the thickness of our plate is 25 millimeter. The shear strength, ang capacity lang ng plate natin is 350 meganewton per square meter, that is megapascal. Sabi natin, sir, this is a punching shear kasi binubutas niya. Kapag ka punching shear, ang area na po ng punching shear ay perimeter times thickness. Yan lamang po yung area ng punching shear kasi ang nagre-resist ng load dyan ay yung area na to, this one. Ngayon, since mas mataas na yung load compared sa capacity ng area na yan, ang nangyari, naghiwalay sila, nabutas. Okay? Sige, solve natin. So, our shear stress pa rin is B over area. So, our shear stress is 350 Newton per millimeter squared. That is equal to V. Our shear force is P over the area natin. Since perimeter ang pinag-uusapan natin, so that is 2 pi, diameter ang given, so that is pi d. Pi times d diameter, 20. Again, ang circumference ng circle is either pi d or 2 pi r. Okay? 2 pi r. So, pi d na lang yung ginamit natin dito, multiplied by the thickness na 25. This is mm, this is mm, so the unit of our denominator is mm squared. Therefore, the unit of P is 300, is Newton. This is 350 multiplied by pi, multiplied by 20, multiplied by 25. So, the value is, ang laki. This is 549,778.71 newtons, or our P is 549.77 kilonewton. Okay, so that's it for this problem. So, madali lang siya. Kayang-kaya. Kung ganito ang lalabas sa exam, basic.